What's your best meal? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner?
Dinner.
Favorite place to eat on island?
Evolution Bar and Grill.
Evolution Bar and Grill.
Yeah. Right next to Natural Liberty Emancipation Garden area.
What do you eat there?
The shrimp with mussels and rice and vegetables. It's a wonderful Play-Doh. Beautifulness, and it's a good price.
What's your favorite dessert?
Dessert, carrot cake.
Carrot cake?
I don't eat no other cake.
Well, that's a good thing. What's your favorite type of ice cream?
Chunky Monkey. And I spit the almonds out.
Why?
Who wants almonds and ice cream? If they could make that with, please make Chunky Monkey without the almonds for me.
Rotisserie chicken or mac and cheese?
Mac and cheese.
Drums-
But
But what?
mac and cheese.
Drumsticks or flat?
Flat, all the way.
Interesting.
All flat. And I pay the extra money for all flats. Like it's that serious.
Who is a person, living or dead, you like to trade places with for a day?
For a day,
Yeah.
my boy Super Deuce. It's
Super
just
Deuce?
like I feel everything as a producer, DJ, and everything that he's accomplished. That's like a lot of it is my goals. So if I
No.
could trade places, I feel like I accomplished a lot.
Now, if you could have lunch with any celebrity,
Jay-Z.
what would the conversation be about?
Life. We just shoot the breeze, talk about everything.
Best piece of advice you ever got?
Best piece of advice, believe in
Yeah.
yourself.
Best piece of advice you ever given?
That I've ever given would be to start.
Start?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think in anything that you want to do, and any goal that you have, you might say, I want to do this, start. Because if you start, you might not know where to start or whatever, but if you start, you're going to start somewhere. You're going to find somewhere to start, and you just build upon that. That's how you get better. That's how you grow. That's how anything happens. You have to start. You can't be saying, well, you know, I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do that forever. It don't work.
So that's the same advice you give yourself at 15?
Yep, start.
Awesome. Single or taken?
Take it. Lord. Sorry, I take it.
Kids or no kids?
Right now,
Yeah.
no kids.
Now, what is the most romantic thing a guy can do for a girl?
Be yourself.
What's your ideal first date?
Take a trip somewhere. You both feel uncomfortable. You both wouldn't be in your comfort zone. Nobody wouldn't be in there. So kinda
What makes that ideal?
make it ideal, because I feel like dates are already awkward, right? And if you go on a first date and nobody's telling the true self. You know, if we both take a trip, go somewhere where we're not used to, we're not comfortable or whatever, I'm gonna learn you in different awkward situations. You understand? I feel that's anybody. Like, what is the most awkward situation is when you show your true self.
What's the funniest pickup line you ever used?
It don't shake like jelly. No, what is this? Baby, that ain't jam because jelly don't move like that or something like that. It's the Will Smith line. I actually used it on a girl and
Any luck?
No luck, man.
Fair enough. What's more your style, dinner and a movie or Netflix and chill?
I would cook and chill.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Now, speaking of Netflix and chill, what's your favorite movie of all time?
Forrest Gump, man. I gotta say it like that too. Forrest Gump. Run, Forrest, run.
Movie that made you laugh the hardest?
Friday, or it's either Friday. It's between Friday and Cat Williams, like the first Cat Williams movie. Not movie, but
His
Special.
Special, yeah.
I mean, those things were hilarious.
Yeah, the Cat Williams one.
Death Comedy Jams was funny, but those wasn't movies. So,
Favorite actor of all time?
Will Smith.
Favorite actress?
Whoa, favorite actress?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I like Holly.
You like how?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, if you could star in any movie, what movie would that be?
Any movie?
Any movie.
What would it be? I would want to start Bad Boys 1.
Bad Boys 1.
Yeah, man.
Will Smith?
I just want to drive the Porsche.
Fair enough. I want to drive the Porsche too.
Yep.
Now, if you was a superhero,
Uh-huh.
what kind of superpower would you like to have?
Teleportation.
Why teleportation?
Plane tickets are expensive, man. I could just get there. What? Like for instance, to get to Thailand,
Yeah.
the plane ticket is like from $1,200 to $1,600. The hotel room is $30. I just need to get there. I'm good.
Now, if you could answer any question of yourself in the future, what question would you ask?
How much kids or grandkids I gonna have? Like, let me see how big the family gonna be. I need to know how much I need to make, how much horse size the house need to be. Do we need 2 bedroom, 3 bedroom, 4 bedroom? What we doing?
Now, if a time machine miraculously appears right here, and you have the option to go to the future or go to the past, where would you go?
We're going to the future.
Why to the future?
Because we need to see what's going on up there. We can come back and tell ourselves, yo, we need to change this, we need to work on this, or we going the right way.
Awesome. Now, speaking of the future, what you got going on for 2018?
2018, I have a project with Pressure, Bus Pipe coming out, a whole EP. We did Slow Motion and Grow Man Cry already. We got about a 6-song EP. I'm working on my project, One Caribbean.
What's that about?
It's a album mixtape kind of thing, but I'm working with a few artists, of course, Roxy, Pressure, Nyla Blackman, Marshall, and so forth. And some local artists too. Trying to put all that in a gumbo and release that. That's Deli Banger featuring all these people. Working on the new Rock City album, Fetch You. Working on Amara La Negra from Love and Hip Hop album. And I actually just went to Miami, did her project. I think I got like 6 songs on there.
Oh, nice.
They're not released yet, so I can't say it's that much, but you know, we got some good work on there. Coming up in the future too, March, supposed to be trying to work on the Usher album, trying to submit for that, submit for the Drake album. I mean, just work.
You got a lot going on for 2018.
Yep, and then, I mean, throwing parties here, First Fridays, doing that First Friday. Always look out for First Fridays, the party that you want to go to. Trust me, dress up, come out nice.
Not bad, Deli.
Yeah.
So,
and then the King shirts.
The King shirts?
I have King shirts and I have Queen shirts. It was a mistake for me. I was working on merch and I felt like, you know, the brand needs merch. And I was trying to learn how to work Photoshop. And my friend was like, you should put it on the t-shirt. And I was like, I don't really sell t-shirts. You know, I sell music, but he started to make it happen. We print up 200 and they flew off the shelves in 2 days, and I sell shirts now.
That works.
Yeah.
So how can people get a hold of you and how can people get the shirts?
Of me, any social media platform, it's Deli Banger, DeliBanger. That's Snapchat, that's
Instagram,
Facebook. Anything, Facebook, awesome. Everything. And my email, I put out my email address, delibangermusic@gmail.com. You can email me, whether it be bookings, you just want to ask a question, whatever. You can email me there. And what was the next question? The shirts, studiobumgroup.com. Or if you're on St. Croix, DPM&M store, it's across from Plaza East. You could go there and get that. And I'm trying to get it in stores here. As soon as I get that, it will be announced on all my social media platforms.
Awesome, Deli. Thanks for coming through, man.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having me. Alrighty. You gotta look at this. When you do everything, your idea is either 2 things gonna happen. It gonna work, or it ain't gonna work. But at least you try. One thing I believe in life is when I made the decision to do music full time and I will never work another 9-to-5 job, it was either 2 things. It's gonna work or it ain't gonna work. But I ain't gonna ever live my life saying, if I had tried this, where would I be? If I had stayed at Avis Car Rental, that was my last 9-to-5 that I ever had. If I had stayed at Avis Car Rental, still working there trying to become a manager, I would have never been half the places I've been with Rock City. You understand? I would not have this, especially wouldn't have been created. I've never worked with, there would have been so many things that never came about. And I remember my manager, when I decided to leave there, my manager told me, he's never gonna hire me again, so make sure that music works.